hit me with your question. What's going on?
Okay, so I just graduated high school, and I'm currently going to go to a community college nearby. And I was going to plan on living at home for like a year or so, saving my money,
Okay.
And we figured out with my teacher, it costs about like $10,000 total to attend this school.
What are you getting, your associates or your bachelor's? Where are you going to community
associates.
college?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got $10K to get your associates. All right.
Yeah. And then right now I have about like $4,000 saved like personally for me. And then I have a $1,000 scholarship. And then I have just over $2,000 in like a college savings account.
Okay.
So I have all of that.
So you got $7K out of the $10K right now.
Yes.
All right,
and so
cool.
I'm just going to work for the rest of the summer to save the rest of that money to get the $10,000. And then I just wanted to know what would be best to do after I save all that money to get the $10,000. Like, should I start investing? Because when I first read your book, it has like if you start younger, invest in your retirement, you'll get more. Mm-hmm. So I was wondering if that would be good or start like an emergency fund because like I live at home, but obviously I'll need one when I move out, you know?
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about it. This is a great question. You're 18 years old. You have $7,000 pretty much to go towards college. You need to stack up another $3,000 to get your associate's degree. What are you going to do with the associate's degree? What's next after the associate's? Is that all that you will need to pursue your career, or do you need a bachelor's to go after your particular degree?
I was planning on getting 2 more years after it. Okay. To have like 4 years total for college.
What's the bachelor's going to be in?
Business and finance.
Business and finance. So what do you want to do with that degree?
I'd love to be like personal finance or do stuff like that for businesses or just people in general.
Okay. All right. So to answer your question, like, should you invest it? No. Your number one investment right now that you can make is into yourself. So I want you to get through your first 2 years of community college 100% free. Then after that, what I want you to do is go ahead and start saving and pay cash for your bachelor's degree. All right? Because the average student, you know this, you read my book. The average student is going to graduate with about $35,000 in student loan debt. You're not going to be that one. All right? You're not going to be that individual. So what I want you to do right now is don't worry about investing $100 so you could be a multimillionaire at the age of 65. Because if you can graduate at 22 years old, at 21 years old without any debt, you will be a multimillionaire. So here's the first steps of what I want you to do. Is number one, is I want you to go ahead and start working as much as you can. Start working 20 hours a week. And I want you to go ahead and start stacking up as much money as you possibly can so you can pay cash for college. You're starting off good. You're going to a community college. You're going to transfer to that area. While you're in school, I want you to go download my favorite budgeting app because here's a secret that a lot of college students do not do. They do not budget, and they think they don't need to budget because they don't make a lot of money. Well, if you're making $100, if you're making $50 a month, I want you to budget it. So go download this app called Every Dollar. It's 100% free. And I want you to download that, and I want you to list all of your income. So if you're working 20 hours a week, list that. List all of your expenses. So list your books, list your tuition, list every single thing that you have to pay for. Do you have a car?
Yes.
Oh, gas. Okay? List your gas, list your insurance, list everything that you have to pay. And at the end of that budget, it should equal zero. Here's the key thing. You do not break that budget, okay? Do not break that budget for a boyfriend or for a guy who thinks he likes you or for a guy who says he loves you, okay? You stick to that budget so that way you can graduate debt-free. So those are the two main things. Once you do that, you're going to graduate debt-free. You're going to be making about an average of $42,000 to $50,000 a year. You're going to invest 15% of your income. So you're going to invest more than $100 a month. You're going to be investing close to like $300-$400 a month, and you're going to be making a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right? But you're graduating during an interesting season. How do you feel right now? Because did you all have a high school graduation this year?
Not really. It was like just because they had it like a whole day. And so everybody took a turn, like a time slot. So I went in at like the end.
Okay.
So it was kind of awkward.
Yeah, I understand.
It was.
But use this time wisely, okay? Your class, the class of 2020, is experiencing something no one has ever done before. I want you to use this time wisely. Maybe start looking into maybe some other schools that may be offering cheaper tuition. Online school right now is a great option. So use this time wisely and take advantage of this season. So sorry you had to miss out, and so sorry it happened during your school year. But look at how you can take advantage of this year.
Yeah.
How can you use this to get you ahead of the class of 2021 that's coming behind you, or get you ahead of the class of 2019 that graduated the year before you? So use this time wisely. But Sarah, thanks so much for zooming in with me and allowing me and my people to see your face, and congrats. And I'm excited about your future.
Thank you.
All right, now, thank you so much.